we have frost. I love it. Yep, grass is crunchy. My seedlings are doing well. Onions, there's not many, but they're doing okay. Roses, I'm thinking of ordering a big load of bush mulch today, which is something we used to get for free. But now you have to pay for it. So probably cost me about $250 to do the big bed out the back, what I call the boomerang bed, and I'll also do where these roses are, just where the roses are, because I don't want that mulch everywhere. So I cut all the edges yesterday and out the back, and hubby did the rest with the rider mower, but today he'll come out here and clean up this front yard. You can see where the frost is, where I've cut the grass. So there's certain areas he can't do with the big mower, so I get out here and out the back and I do all the fiddly bits. And what I've got here, I don't think it's helped all that much, are these little gadgets that make noise. And when the kitty cats in the area decide to use my garden as a toilet, they buzz. Now, I'm not too sure if they're helping. We'll soon find out if my seedlings stay in place. So I've planted a load of stuff in here. I'm not really sure what a lot of it is. I think these are radishes. I'm not sure. Well, they could be something else. They could be Swedes and fennel. Hopefully the fennel's pretty tough and can handle the cold. And what else? I think those ones are not parsnips, Swedes. There's a couple of cabbages. They're doing okay. They're probably too close. I think I said that last time, but I've never grown cabbages before. There's a bit of silver beet, some celery, kohlrabi, getting eaten by something. Peas, they're not doing too good. I don't know what the problem with them is. Capsicums, going to sleep. These peas are doing well. More celery. These could be radishes, or they could be Swedes, because I know I put a lot of Swedes in. And my potatoes that just grew from potatoes that were left in the ground actually aren't affected by the frost. And I think it might be these trees that's protecting them. So anyway, we might get a few. It's not the right time of year to grow potatoes, that's for sure. We're in winter. And I'm still waiting for one of these to go off and make a noise. It's not very loud noise. Oh, there it goes. So that's supposed to scare away the cat population that uses this area. They think it's a public toilet. But anyway, fingers crossed that my potatoes give me something. I've got a few in summer from last season, and maybe, who knows, the frost hasn't got them. There's a few flowers in there. I put so many flowers out here and I don't remember what they were. I had them marked in the containers, and then when I put them out here I didn't mark them, so it's just going to be potluck. And this is my new addition. Well, not this one. I've had this one for a while. It's my blue-leafed wattle tree. It's just about to burst into flower, and it's actually taller than me now, so they grow pretty quickly. There's that blue line again. And this is my dollar leaf gum tree. So it's probably not in the right spot, but I'm going to keep it small, and it's never going to get bigger than this corner. So it wouldn't have survived in the ground. So I stuck it in a tyre. Well, something's been in here, dug a great whopping hole. So, but I haven't got those noise things here. I think I might have to take a couple and stick them in here and see if it makes a difference, because that's not happening in the other beds. So maybe it is working. Anyway, this is my part of my dahlia bed. There's a few other bits and pieces in here. It's beautiful this morning. I love this weather. I love it from the inside of the house. And guess what? These are all being decapitated. And maybe it's that cutworm. Can't do much about that. Anyway, it's not much happening because it's winter. Except everything's frosty and white. So it's my garden in the frost. Another rescue. I had to cover this pathetic mandarin tree, which I already moved. I moved it once out of the grow bags, and I moved it again because the spot where I had it was too shady. But we get a lot of wind, and it wasn't doing it a lot of good. So anyway, it's still green, and it might recover. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Well, I think these are Swedes. I planted a lot of Swedes out here. I had quite a few packets of seeds that were old, so in they went. And that was me trying to get rid of these rotten daisy, chrysanthemum daisies, I think. And they're all in amongst here. There's a bit of lettuce that I scattered the leaves, the seeds. But that horrible daisy plant, chrysanthemum daisies, come up by the millions, and I have been getting them out. They're all everywhere, so I will never plant this plant out here again. It was a nightmare. It was nice while it was flowering, but it had gone to seed, and those seeds just ended up through every single bed out here. So it won't be coming back into this part of the garden. Well, I think I put feverfew seeds in here, and we'll find out when it flowers. I've already pulled out a few. I might pot up a few and give them away, but we shall see. Lovely frost. The blue line again. There. It's an old phone cover, and it just shows that little bit of phone cover every now and again. It's nice and frosty down there. I love it. It's a beautiful morning. It's early in the morning. And cows down there having their breakfast. Rosie, she's cold. She wants to go inside. I think I'll let her in before I wander around. There's my boomerang bed. It doesn't look so exciting during the winter. I've got a couple of new pots. I know. I show this bed quite often because I love it. And this is where most of the mulch will go, in amongst these plants, because I tried using grass. I put cardboard down, and then I had the grass on top, which I get from my neighbour, and it's not really working because the birds get in there, and this is what they do. They take all the grass away and then they peck at the cardboard and end up with little bits of cardboard everywhere that I've got to pick up. So I'm going to go for the mulch today. I'm going to go there and I'm going to order it. And I'm going to put it down over the next couple of days, all in amongst here. Not sure how much I'll need, but I think I'll go for 4 so-called cubic meters and cover this bed. You can see it a bit better. You can see the cardboard laying there, which I've got to come out later and pick up because if we have a windy day, it's going to blow all over the place. There's no reason why the lemons are there. I just threw the lemon skins out here because I don't want them in the compost. This is the back of the bed where the septic is. And that shovel's just laying there to hold the cardboard down. Yeah, something's been digging in there. Probably my dog. She likes to dig. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but in the last couple of days, up went that tower. So I guess we're not country anymore. I'm catching up to the city. And this is my new little tiny miniature food forest. So I've got some lavender at the front and a couple of grevilleas. They don't get very big. The hose is only there because I cut the grass yesterday, so I had to get it out of the way. And I put some strawberries, they can take over. Jostaberries at the back. That's another plum tree. And more jostaberries. And there's one. And near that hose there's another one. A couple of grapes. So there's quite a bit of stuff in here, in this little area. So I'm very pleased with it.